The last year has been hard, and a lot of people have been struggling with unhealthy and unproductive habits. But Sheila Watko spoke to a musician who faced his own challenges before turning his life around. And now he wants to share that message with others. Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Anya. Tom Cridland is an English musician and clothing designer who hosts a podcast called Greatest Music of All Time. But he only started creating music and podcasts in the last few years after getting sober. Tom struggled with binge drinking for 8 years before deciding that he needed a productive routine to help him stop. He has always loved music and found inspiration in his favorite artists, and he became interested in podcasting.
I used to binge watching all these podcasts and interviews, when I was hungover. I loved it, but I didn't act on that. And I feel like you really can follow your dreams if you get your health and your nutrition, your alcohol consumption, your exercise. If you get all of those things right, then that can just get you in the right mindset to pursue your dreams.
Tom wanted to meet the musicians who inspired him along his journey, so he started Greatest Music of All Time. Over the years, he has interviewed hundreds of legendary artists about music, life lessons, and advice for success. He also started learning to play instruments and making music for the first time at age 27. In 2019, he visited the U.S. and played a show in every state but Alaska and Hawaii. Legendary Philadelphia group The Stylistics heard about his adventures. They listened to his music while he was in Philly, and he had them on his show. Now Tom will open for them on their UK tour later this year. Tom wants people to know that if you make a positive change and put in the hard work, you can change your life.
So if I'm not even that good as an interviewer, if I only started playing music a couple of years ago, that just means that anybody can do what they want, provided they just don't take no for an answer. And I think that's hopefully the message that people will get out of this.
You can listen to Tom Cridland's Greatest Music of All Time podcast on all streaming platforms. For more information on the podcast and on Tom's sustainable fashion line, check out the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app.